Here's the field for the 10th and final race. Number 1, Medcore, owned by Richard Stevens. Jack Daly drives. 2, Mac Ryan, owned by John Cantrell and David Cantrell Sr. with John Cantrell. 3, Style for a Mile, owned by David Decker and Greg Luther with David Miller. 4, Destructor, owned by Ralph Lester, Jeff Fout aboard. 5, Kyler Bell, leased by Tony Hall, Darren Mauser in the bike. 6, KG's Gravitate, owned by Tom Lovely, driven by Tom Lovely. 7, He's a Modocken, owned by Laverne Gales with Mike Wilder. 8, Broadway Flash, owned by Sean Barker and H.W. Marshall, Al Jones. And number 9, Class Con, owned by James Taylor, Jonathan Edwards, and Carly Simon. Brad Hanners will be in the sulky. Field for tonight's 10th and final race, and no change. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Class Con with a rush on the outside, just a little bit rough. Quickly though on the rail, Medcore gets the lead. Medcore, Class Con heads apart for command. As they roll to the quarter-mile pole, here's Broadway Flash on the outside, but now being taken back a bit. Slipping through Style for a Mile as they really scramble for position into the opening turn. Gap of 3 lengths, Mac Ryan is 5th. The white hood belongs to Destructor. After that comes Kyler Bell. KG's Gravitate, He's a Modocken in 27-2. Flying past the stands for the half-mile pole. Medcore is out on top, a length and a half for Jack Daly. Class Con second, Style for a Mile third. Broadway Flash in fourth. Destructor comes to the outside. Mac Ryan got trapped badly. Underway, Kyler Bell. Rolling up on the outside, KG's Gravitate. Mike Wilder's got He's a Modocken. Sitting on a dock in a bay in last and 58-1. They're out of the turn and down the backstretch. They're already hub to hub. Medcore on top by an O. Style for a Mile on the outside now gets the lead. Style for a Mile on top, 3 parts of a length. Destructor rolls to him in second. Medcore dropping back in the third. Kyler Bell is up on the outside. Class Con looks to get out. Far outside, KG's Gravitate. Broadway Flash up on the outside. He's a Modocken coming from Otis Redding, California. The trailer is Mac Ryan at 127-1. Driving around the far turn. Style for a Mile continues to lead. Destructor is up on the outside second. Along the rail third, Kyler Bell. Class Con on the far outside. Here comes He's a Modocken. The favorites are going to ding-dong this one out. Style for a Mile. Destructor on the outside. Destructor gets up. In the winner's circle was number 4, Destructor, 10-year-old bay gelding by the great Niatros out of Razi, Hanover, owned in Columbus, Ohio by Ralph Lester, trained by Alex Spence Jr., given a hard drive tonight by Jeff Fout, covering that mile in 156-3. Number 4, Destructor, Jeff Fout with the last 2 on the program. Result is official, folks. We have some of our simulcasting facilities through the hub. The money has not been brought in yet. There'll be just a slight delay here for the payoffs. Staff and management, track announcer Robin Burns, thanking you for joining us here this evening. On your way home, please drive carefully. We'll go again tomorrow with Saratoga and Del Mar as our featured thoroughbred simulcast of the day. First post tomorrow night, 7:35, 16,000 plus in the carryover. Thank you.